Welcome in everybody to the Heart to Heart Motorsports tonight at Thompson with the Late Model Series. It's me, your host Bobby Boy, with J Dog in the booth. How's it going, J Dog?
Pretty good. What's up, everybody?
Yes, sir. Looking for a very good evening here tonight with these guys racing tonight. Can't wait to see what they get ready to put out here. They're getting ready to go and qualify right now here in just a minute, y'all, and then we're going to get into a heat race here, and then we're going to go straight into a 100-lap feature, everybody. Looks like it's going to be a fun-filled race. Not a lot of drivers tonight. Must had a lot of things going on today. Being a weeknight, it makes it pretty rough for most drivers to be able to race during the week. So, just great to see all the guys that do come out here and make an effort, especially these ones that's up here battling for the championship, and putting that show out for you guys. So, getting ready to go out here and do some qualifying right now, y'all, as we get Jeremy Daniel out on the track. We'll see what these guys can do.
You gotta think. You gotta remember, if they even touch a wall out here, that time will not count for their qualifying. Jeremy Daniels looking pretty good out here on this track right now.
We also got Austin in the 95 and RB Turner on the track running some laps as well. Guys are going to get these qualifying runs knocked out and out of the way. They're ready to go racing. Thompson, such a great track here too, J-Dog. They definitely could put on a very clean race here, very clean race.
Russell just got loose around turn 4 when he's qualifying. He had to back up in the middle of the track, so hopefully he'll be able to get a good spot.
lot of great speed here early on in practice this week. So really excited to see what they pull off here in the race and who's going to take it all to the top tonight.
I was out here earlier today, and my fastest lap was like a 20.395, something like that. No, 308. My bad. 20.308.
Everybody, Rusty Robinson, everyone.
He's got a good looking car.
So that Buchanan Resort late model, everybody. Buchanan Resort, one of the sponsors here of Heart to Heart, everybody. Alan Tillery Auto as well. Scott Cazenave, everybody in the 14. These drivers do everything from sponsorships, guys, to putting on some great racing for you guys. Got to give them the love and the respect for that. Much love to all of them. Greg Langford with CNL Carpets, one of our great drivers here. Also, race control for Heart to Heart. Couldn't ask for a better team here and a great group of guys. So good to see these guys out here doing their thing. Alan Marr, everybody in the 9 out here. Qualifying right now, everybody. So far, Austin's going to be the fastest out there on the track right now in the 95.
His time is right now is 19.976. So we'll see who can beat that time.
It was looking very close in practice, J Dog, wasn't it? It really did. It looked like a really good time there.
Lamar just finished off with a 20.060.
Red Lane now on the track, everybody.
Let's see what he can do.
Gonna take that 0-2 and see what he can do around this track.
Ooh, brought that time up to 20.029.
Scott Cazenave, everybody. And Lane out here finishing up the qualifying runs. Scott gonna get a 20 flat on his first lap. Lane with a 20.02. Scott now going to take the lead position with a 19.96. Currently the leader in points.
All these drivers got a chance to get one of their cars in victory lane tonight. Who's it going to be?
So 100 laps, a lot of things can happen. It's not going to be a fuel run. It's definitely going to be some tire saving and some conserving, and just hoping to hold on. So,
Yeah, if they're not careful on this track, they will definitely eat their tires up. Especially around like turn 4. You go around turn 4, there's some bumps in or at the bottom of that track. If you're not careful going around turn 4, you're going to end up sliding. And that's going to end up causing an accident. So please, drivers, all drivers, be careful out there tonight.
yes, sir. It's definitely going to be something out there. It's definitely going to put out a challenge for them if they take it low enough there and get down there. And them bumps definitely could hurt you a bit. So, as we're getting ready to line up, everybody, we're going to be lining up here for one heat race tonight. It looks like just one. We'll go ahead and show you guys the race information, everybody. Let's take a look at everything we got going on tonight, everybody. It's week 7 at Thompson, everybody. Heart to Heart Motorsports Late Model Series, racing for a cause. We're going to have 2 15-lap heats, a 100-lap feature, 3 tire changes, and 2 fast repairs, everybody. These are fixed setups, everybody, and these late model stocks, everybody. The temperature on the track right now is at 78 degrees, everybody. Some very high banks here at Thompson. These guys are going to be dragging some brakes and having a good time. So let's wish them some luck as we get ready lined up here for heat race number 1. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. Ain't you excited, J-Dog?
Oh yeah, I'm ready for this night to roar up for once.
Yes, sir. It really sucks they didn't really get too big of a field tonight, but you know what? Them points, these guys came in, they're coming to get these points and they're gonna give it all they got for you guys. So much love to the guys that showed up and all the guys that's here racing with heart to heart. And to all the ones that didn't make it, we hope to see you in the next race. As we sit here and we get ready to get lined up, everybody, we're going to go ahead and take a real quick commercial break, everybody, before we get going. So, we'll see you soon. All right, everybody, as we're getting ready to get lined up for heat race number one, everybody, at Heart to Heart Motorsports, y'all, with Thompson Speedway, everybody. Let's have some fun tonight, everybody. I'm ready to see these engines roar up and see these guys put it down tonight, y'all. Y'all ready to see them put it down?
Sponsored by Allen Tillery Auto.
Sir, yes, sir. Ready to get going. These guys, these guys are ready to go. They're in here talking up a storm. You can I can hear the excitement in their voices. They're ready to go. They're ready to rumble. All right, everybody. It shows everybody getting ready to line up here, y'all. We're getting ready to line up here. Let's do it. Y'all ready? Who's ready to go racing, y'all? What about it, J Dog? You ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right, everybody. It's going to be the 62 of Olivero on the inside lane on the lead. Daniel on the outside in second. Robinson in third. Lane in fourth. Marr in fifth. Austin in sixth. Oh, getting it all wrong. Turner in sixth. Austin in seventh. And Scott Kaz in eighth for the heat race, everybody. So let's see what these guys can do. See them put on a show, everybody. 15 laps.
If I was them, I'll be getting these tires ready to go.
Well, you don't want to warm them up too fast because they definitely wear out really quick here. You know, so
Yeah, that's true.
you definitely want to be gentle on those tires.
Pace speed limit is 45 miles per hour. His pit speed limit is 35 miles per hour. And get ready to go green as soon as the pace truck is in.
Russell's going to need a really great start here.
Pace truck is off. Pit pattern, let's get at her, boys. It's green.
Go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Daniel getting a good run on that outside lane. 18 looking and moving low, getting back in line. Oh, and the 62's in the wall. He is out of it.
Alamar's on his roof.
Let's go take a look at that, everybody. So we're on the nose of the O2 right now. Oh, man, hold on. Let's go back and take another look at that, everybody. Man, hold on. We'll get a far chase going here in just a second, y'all. Here we go. Let's see. We'll take that. Go the far chase. Let's see. We'll take it up here to...
Go to Rusty.
Go to Rusty?
Go to Rusty.
Let's go to Rusty. All right, here we go. Let's take a look, everybody. And the 9's going to catch the back of the 62 just enough.
Oh.
That's what the problem's going to be, y'all. Unfortunately, but it happens, everybody. But it's going to be all right, everybody. It looks like it's going to be a fun-filled one. Fun-filled.
It's already getting exciting.
Man, good thing these guys have fast repairs, and these late models definitely have the better damage model. They can handle quite a bit of damage. You know, they can handle quite a beating, you know, and still be able to drive it. So, man, what a wreck they had.
I had to go back and watch that. Oh,
man.
Lamar hit Bobby Joe twice and flipped her on his roof. Hopefully he'll be able to come back on the track as soon as he gets the car fixed.
Because we're under caution number 1, everybody.
I was wondering what was going through his mom when he was on his roof.
Yes, sir, and I'm telling you, it's awesome, everybody, awesome. We're going to have a great run here tonight. I can't wait to see what happens. Rusty Robinson, currently 4th in points right now, working his way up, trying to get back in the top 3 right now. These guys were like, won't you guys just not broadcast tonight? Come race with us, you know. Almost did, but you know what really the thing about iRacing is it won't let you join a session and then go back into a session and, you know, as a different role. It won't let you do that. I don't know why. They really just cut that off, but kind of like being able to change cars. Once these drivers pick their car, they can't do it. Pace truck's off, everybody. Daniel to the inside. Rusty Robinson on the outside lane. RB Turner in the inside as well. It's going to be a great run for these guys. Austin. Rusty Robinson, that high side's looking really good right now. Howland. Man, look at this. Look at it go. Look at him go, J-Dog.
There he goes. Rusty's starting to pull away a little bit.
Yes, sir. 18's going to get down low in 3rd there and get in line. We're going to see these guys line up quite a bit here.
Austin's right behind him. In the 95.
Scott Casanay will stick a ride along with him as he's getting to the slow side here. Oh, and he's going to get in the grass a little bit as I catch that. Hopefully he'll line it back up there. He'll be all right a little bit. It'll be all right, bro. Let's go get him.
Of course, it happens, and it's all good, though. He's back on track, and he's
back on track, and he's rolling on. That's what it's about, y'all. That's what it's about. It gets that. It happens sometimes. It does.
Austin's going in the inside.
Austin looking to make a move for the lead right now against Rusty. Rusty's holding it really good on that high side right now. Rusty looking very fast. Great battle they got going on here for the lead with 9 laps to go here in this heat race, everybody. Talk about a battle here. Look at this. These guys
This
are
is a
not
good
playing
four.
around right here. They're not playing around. They're definitely battling it out. And it can definitely give the guys behind them some room to move their way up the field. Austin, look at it, doing a crossover.
Back in the inside again.
Awesome run by these two.
Rusty's holding a good line.
Jeremy Daniel and Bobby Lane in the 0-2 looking to make some moves back there too. RB Turner. Great run by all these guys so far. RB Turner falling back to Alan Marr. Alan Marr now moving up one.
Alan Mark got that little bit of that corner on the ET.
6 laps to go, everybody. These guys still battling it out strong out here in the front, everybody. Battle for the lead right now. Austin currently up 5 positions. Rusty Robinson up 2 from the start.
Alamar back on that inside again, coming off turn 2.
Rusty's last lap was a 20.44. Austin with a 20.48. Some close running here, everybody. Some very close speed they got going on here. Austin is not giving up. He is down there pushing on that bottom side, looking to gain that position. It has been such a great battle by these two this whole race. The 0-2 currently in 3rd right now, looking to get up there to these guys and put it out with the battle with these guys at the end here. Great race by all these drivers. Great race. Man. Oh, man. No. Oh, man. And they bump and they're wrecking. Oh, and Austin and Rusty just bump. They bump just enough. Man. Oh, man. And
that's
Austin gets
good racing,
Austin,
but that's a
that was some
accident.
amazing racing. Hold on, guys. We got to change that up here. Man. Oh, man. That happens, dude. It happens. It's racing. It's close racing, y'all. It's battling it out. But they were putting on some good racing. Man, let's see what happened here, everybody. Mm.
Ooh. Alamar was coming up a little bit on Rusty on turn 2.
So we take a look at it here, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, it just was a little. He come up a little too much, and it happens. I mean, I understand it. It really happens. And, it's just hard racing is all it is. And he was really giving him a good run there. They were definitely putting on a great battle there. So I can't wait to see what Austin can pull off in the race, and I hope he can really just conserve them tires enough throughout the race and see him put out a battle with these guys at the end with them at. It's going to be awesome to see all like 4 or 5 of these guys up there at the end just battling it out. That's what. To see that stuff is awesome. You just can't go wrong with it. 3 laps to go, everybody. Rusty Robinson going to be your leader, everybody. The 0-2 currently in 2nd, with Daniel still in that 3rd place spot, everybody, and Alan Marr in 4th, RB Turner 5th.
This will be the first attempt of the green-white checkered, so we'll see what happens here.
2 laps to go, everybody. And we're green. Rusty Robinson going to get a great start there. 0-2 looking to come up there and make some moves. Jeremy
Side by
Daniel
side in
getting
round
enough
4.
speed up there to catch up to him. Final lap, everybody. 0-2 looking at the outside. Rusty Robinson taking that inside lane, pushing it hard. They're going to battle it out here for the end.
They touched.
Oh, and they're touched. Oh, and Rusty's going to break loose.
Joe just came out with the win.
Rusty Robinson going to get second. The 18 third. Man, these guys just.
I
Man,
definitely can't wait for the feature now.
man, I can't wait for the feature either. Man, that was something, everybody. That was something. Definitely can't wait to see now what these guys are going to put out here on the table, everybody. They're getting ready to do a 5 minute warm up, everybody. Them guys kind of bumped there at the end. Rusty got a little loose, and man, it's racing, everybody. It's racing. It's some wild racing. So they're going to do a 5 minute warm up, everybody. We're going to take a commercial break, everybody, and we'll be right back. And we're back, everybody. Everybody, this is how it's going to go tonight, everybody. We're at Thompson Speedway, everybody, for a 100 lap feature tonight, everybody, with Heart to Heart Motorsports. We hope to catch you all watching the rest of this race, everybody, and subscribe and follow our channel for more Heart to Heart Motorsports in the future. I hope you're all having a beautiful night. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here, watching and enjoying what we do. So, want to take a minute and say thank you to all of the sponsors to Heart as well. C&L Carpets, Allen Tillery Auto, and Buchanan Resort, and Steak and Shake Steak Burgers. So much love to everybody. Thank you so much for being here. As we're getting ready to finish up our warm up here, they're at 3 minutes out of a 5 minute warm up, and we're going to get racing, everybody. We're going to get rolling. Y'all ready to go? I know I'm ready to go. What about it, J Dog? Are you ready to go?
Oh, I'm fired up. I'm ready for this race. I wonder if we're going to see what we just seen from the heat race.
I don't know. I really hope it doesn't end that way. I really hope that they can just really put it a little close. It's definitely going to be something, though. It's definitely going to be something. So I'm excited to see myself. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I really hope no bad happens to any of the drivers. I don't really think it will be that way. But, you know, I definitely think it's going to be a show. It's going to be something. So we'll just take it one step at a time and we'll go from there. right?
Right. Scott Castanet was out here getting his good practice in before this race starts, and I don't blame him. He's making sure he's getting good down and dirty on this track.
You know, every bit of practice, tell people all the time, every bit of practice helps you. You know, it definitely does. As a driver, overall, I believe that's the best help you could give yourself. You know what I mean? Just go out there and run. Even if you're running with some AIs, you know, or, you know, anything like that. Go out here and chill with this guy out here in the back field here, everybody. Did you see him there? He was just chilling out, everybody. All right,
Mm.
everybody. Now it's time to get lined up for the feature. We're time to line up for this race, y'all. 100 laps, everybody, tonight at Thompson. So we get ready to get lined up here. It looks like we're going to have Austin on the lead position, Olivero in second, Cazenave running in third, Turner fourth, Marr in fifth, Daniel in sixth, Robinson in seventh, and Lane in eighth. That is going to be your lineup, everybody, for today's race. So 100 lap feature, everybody. 100 laps. Let's see these guys do it. I know I'm ready to see it. Late models at Thompson, everybody.
Thompson, Connecticut. Getting ready to hear the roar of these engines.
Pace truck is off. Austin definitely been a strong competitor this season, so I'm really looking forward to see what he can do this race. I really like the Milwaukee paint scheme as well. That's really cool. Scott Cazenave right behind him as well. That's going to be someone to really work with there. You know, definitely put on a great run.
And believe me,
Hopefully Russell can get it under control this start here and have a great run, you know, and have a good run. He's going to have to get up there beside that 95 on this restart and definitely just give it a good run. Push it a little bit, you know, and try to not break loose. So hopefully he can have a good run. All right, pace
here's the
truck's off,
famous
everybody.
words in NASCAR. Boogity, boogity, boys, let's go racing in Thompson.
Sir, 95 going to get a great start. 62 on the outside. 14 looking low. Oh, and the 62 is into the wall. Go take a look back. Let's go take a look back at this, everybody. Hold on. Already an accident here. Not sure what happened. Oh.
Go to Rusty.
Oh, man.
Immediately.
I did. Hold on. I got this. That did not look good. See what happened here, everybody. Oh.
Ooh, they made a 3 wide right there off of turn 2. That's what got nasty.
A lot of people got into that. Oh, man, and the O2 barely getting by. Barely, man. That was rough for Rusty. Good thing these guys have two fast repairs to really fix their cars. So hopefully Rusty can get it fixed under this caution and continue the race on. That's a really bad way to start the race, man. Man. Sorry, Rusty. Man. What's going on? Welcome in. How you doing tonight, everybody? Man, that's a rough way to start the race. Hopefully he can get that fixed and get back going there.
Speaking of, there he goes back in the pits there. So hopefully Rusty be able to get this car fixed and be able to come back on the track.
So
Maybe down to one fast repair.
yes, definitely, it's all he really needs to get. He needs to get in and out of those pits. Man, he should have turned their tires off. Really, that could definitely. Don't know if that's gonna help, but he might make it out in that time. It looks like he's gonna make it out there. All right, everybody, we're gonna get rolling here. Back on green flag again, everybody, and that's gonna be Austin. Still in that lead position, and with Scott Cass to follow and Alan Marr. Alan Marr currently third in points. Scott, your leader. So looking to see a lot go on there, you know. So looking to see some battles happening in this race, and I really hope that they can pull it off. So good stuff, everybody. Thanks for watching. Doing all right. That's what's up. That is what's going on, everybody. First caution, everybody. Getting ready to go. Green flag.
That is a nice car that Austin's got. Milwaukee tool car.
All right, everybody. And the pace truck is off.
Bed patter, let's get back at her, green.
Scott Cass outside of the 95. Scott Cass pushing hard. He's going to have to get to the inside and get down low. Scott Cass now the leader. 95 in second, 18 third. 95 just going to have to hold it very consistent there. Get cut back in line behind Scott. Get that draft and get low. That's the best thing he can do.
It's a good battle between Alan Marr and Rusty right now.
Yes, sir. Got battles going on the field, everybody. Right now, Scott Cass currently up +2. Lap 8 of 100, everybody.
They still need to be careful of the round turn 3 and 4 because of that two of those bumps at the bottom of the track. Scott's on a good line right now.
Austin's looking very consistent back there. Scott very fast up there. Definitely putting out a good run here.
Got that Allard Tillery Auto car up front.
Sure.
One of our good sponsors for Heart to Heart Racing.
Got Jeremy Daniel back here in third. The 0-2 of Bobby Lane, Rusty Robinson, everybody. Alan Marr. All these guys just lined up right now. R.B. Turner and Russell Olivero in 62 back there. Scott Cass just looking to hold it consistent back there, not burn too much up while he's up here. That's one thing you don't want to do is just use them tires up because these guys can come back and catch you on the long run. So you definitely want to kind of conserve as much as you can.
Good battle between Jeremy Daniel and
Austin linking out there a little bit. Hopefully can get that under control there. But he is holding pretty quick behind Scott here. He's holding pretty steady back here. So it's all the factor of who's overdriving the most. If you overdrive this car, you can definitely burn them tires up. And, and use them up the whole race.
Boogity boogity, what do you think you're going to end up going into the pits for this?
I don't know. Honestly, don't know if they will, though. 2 of going around for third against Jeremy Daniel, taking him on the outside. Rusty Robinson now going to get on that high side against Alan Marr back there. These guys are definitely putting it on back here, looking to gain some speed here as they see that the leader in second is taking off and getting up there quite a bit. They said, no, we can't let them get away that far, or they're going to end up lapping us. That can happen on these short tracks. You can't hang back a lot. You definitely want to keep it nice and tight as you can keep it. That's how these tracks work. So that's what we look to see on these races and see what these guys can do. But they're getting lined up, guys. They can get to pushing and they can get to going good. The 02, 18, 5, and the 9 back here.
There's a pretty good gap between Austin and Bobby Joe right now.
Yes, sir. About 0.2, about 20 seconds of a gap. Yeah, about 20 seconds of a gap. It's not too much, honestly. It's not too bad. He can definitely gain there and pick up some speed. Scott, 14, looking fast still on that lead position. Austin right behind him.
I'm seeing like between 5 to 6 car lengths between Austin and Bobby Joe.
These guys told me it was already going to be a tough track to pass. So the only thing I can think that they can do for that is actually get a really great run there, guys, and hit that low side, or they're going to have to hit that high side. But they're going to have to stay very tight. If they get lined up at all again, if they have a caution or anything, they're going to have to get lined up very tight. As of right now, it's looking like some green flag racing, though.
For me, I'll usually pass on the low ends because it's usually safer instead of taking the high line.
Tires starting to warm up now. We're getting a little bit of wall scrubbing going on here with these guys. Great race by all these drivers so far.
Whoa, Rusty's falling back quick.
Rusty can pick up some speed. Not really sure what happened to him. He might have barely scrubbed the wall there a little bit or something.
That can happen here. Believe me, I've done it.
Definitely can. Or he's just trying to conserve. But I'll be honest, you don't want to conserve too much here because you can definitely fall back and hurt yourself here.
God, holding a good consistent lead. Austin knocking right out in that back door.
Bobby Lane still third place there, looking very consistent. Oh, great line. Jeremy Daniel and Alan Moore as well back here. Guys just trying to keep it in line, trying to get caught up to these guys. If we could get Austin now looking at it outside against Scott. Scott's going to fall back one. Austin now the leader. Austin's going to lead a lap.
I had a good steak and shake burger earlier today, and that was actually pretty decent.
Yes, sir. I like the chili cheese fries myself. I'm more of a chili cheese fry kind of guy. Give me some chicken tenders. I really like the chicken tenders.
You got some really good shakes there too this time of the year, especially if you like pumpkin spice. Yeah, I'll go for it.
Yes, sir. And if you're in the Bradenton, Florida area and Tampa area, make sure you go check out the one on Cortez Road, 106 Cortez Road West. Y'all, Steak and Shake, Steak Burgers, everybody. Our sponsor of Heart to Heart Motorsports, everybody. They have a car show this Friday, 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, everybody. Also, make sure you're showing support to all of our other sponsors. Buchanan Resort, BuchananResort.com, everybody. A family resort on the Tennessee-Kentucky line. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Allen Tillery Auto, everybody. AllenTilleryAuto.com, everybody, for all your Chevrolet needs. C&L Carpets, everybody. 757-536-5155. Make sure you call Greg up for all of your carpet needs, everybody. All right, everybody. We got a caution. Oh, man. Did I miss the caution? Hold up, y'all. I got carried away. Let's go back and take a look at this while these guys are going in here to pit
Check
road.
out
everybody.
Jeremy Daniel. Jeremy Daniel was going
Yes, sir. I got this. Let's see. Man.
Hard case.
Sir, Jeremy Daniels currently just going to go too low there, and it's going to cause him to get a
Hmm.
little loose and out of control there, and that's what happens,
Little bump
y'all.
and grind off
That
the 9
that
when
that
9 went around.
that bottom of that corner is dangerous, guys. It has some bumps there in the bottom of that corner, and it can it's definitely a dangerous corner. So, we was talking about this earlier today, me and J Dog, and if you get low here, it can really just kind of get away from you. So but if long as you stay in that black area of the track right there, it's not so bad. But you cannot really hit below that; it can really hurt you. So man, it sucks. It looks like everybody else is safe from the accident though, so he's going to be able to get turned around there, everybody, and we're going to get back to going again, everybody. Austin's going to be your race leader right now, everybody. The 0-2 in second, Scott Kaz in third, Jeremy Daniel in fourth, RB Turner in fifth, Rusty Robinson in sixth, Alan Marr's going to fall back to seventh, and Russell going to be in eighth. The 0-2 is currently going to be a +6 right now.
I bet you some of these drivers probably took some tires.
Yes, I definitely think they would, being this far in already. I mean, I don't know, it could be a little too early, but I mean, I would, and then save at least a set for later on. Doing a little apron dancing. Not sure about that. He was doing something, wasn't he? All right, pace truck's off, everybody. 95 inside, 0-2,
Green
14.
flag.
Yeah, let's go. Going to get a lot closer restart here, everybody. If they can stay all lined up and stay pushing together, guys, stay going together, get all together, bundled up. Let's get it.
Bobby Joe took in the lead. Right here off the turn 4. Yes.
0-2 now going to lead a lap. 95 on the outside, 14 looking to the inside. Great battle these cars have just showed all season. These cars have definitely put on such great racing all season for these guys. And that's why I really like to see when these guys have these big races with these cars and they have a lot of cars show up for their races because they put on such a great race. They put such a phenomenal show on. To see what these guys do is just outstanding, you know. The 0-2, your leader, 14 in second, Austin in third.
If I was them, I'd be trying to hold off and serve until like close to the end of the race. At least to like 20 laps left.
Well, you got to think they they technically have 4 sets of tires with the tires that come on the car, and then they have 3 sets that they can put on the car. So technically they have 4 sets of tires. 100 laps, that should be plenty. Some close line up racing here, though. They are lined up very well. They were telling me it was going to be some tough passing tonight. So
Scott's trying. Try to make a move there on Bobby Joe, but Bobby Joe's holding a consistent lead.
well, you definitely, you want to conserve, but you don't want to fall back too far. If you fall back too far, that's where it's going to hurt you. That's where it's going to really hurt you, you know. So you're really going to have to just get in line, and you're going to have to try to find that sweet spot. Or if you can get on that high side and do what Scott and Austin were doing earlier, that was some stuff, man. That was really awesome stuff to see them guys do that. Man, what a race these guys are putting on so far, though, everybody. It's been pretty good racing so far. A little bit of breaking loose action here and there, but, you know, nothing major.
as Bobby Joe is still holding a good, consistent lead.
Sir, 02 Action Interior Chevrolet, everybody. Scott Casanave and that Alan Tillery Auto Chevy. Austin looking to push a little bit more. He's up there in that third place. Said, I'm not going to fall back. I'm going to be right here. Rusty Robinson coming back up there. He's going to get that fourth place spot right now.
As all drivers, the whole field is in
Rusty.
file right now.
There you go.
Scott still trying to make a move.
Austin going to be blinking a little bit. Hopefully he get back in, settled back in. It's a very scary thing driving around that, you know, so it'll be all right, though. Hopefully we get it up. He can get it settled soon. You know, he was talking back in the new router, and sometimes, you know, just might need help setting up or something. We can definitely help him out there. Great race by all these guys so far, though, y'all. The 02 going to be your leader right now, everybody. That's going to be Bobby Lane in the 02 there, everybody. Bobby Joe, let's go, let's go. Thank everybody. Taking right along here, everybody, with Austin. Currently back here in this third place spot. See how these guys are coming in and out of this throttle right now. A lot of speed on this track. And you don't want to go below that line too much, like I said, or you can really break loose and it can really hurt you. These guys are holding some very consistent speed right now, though. Getting these cars up to about 120 mile an hour at the end of the straightaway. Awesome stuff, everybody. Great run so far from all of these drivers here at Heart to Heart, guys. We also got Alan Marr back here in 6th, everybody. Currently your third place contender in the points. Hopefully he can get himself moved on to the track a little bit more as we get going here, everybody.
Boogity boogity, man. I've been watching this battle between Scott and Bobby Joe, man. It's a good race so far.
Sir. They're definitely gotten a lot closer since that last restart. So they're definitely putting on a great show. Right Austin looking on the outside. 18 looking at the inside of the 5. Rusty Robinson. Great battles going on throughout the field. Oh, the 18's going to come up and he's going to scrub the wall. The 9's going to be looking at the inside. Man, they are battling hard there. They're battling hard. Now they're going to get lined up so they don't hurt themselves. Oh, man. It's going to bump them a little bit. Man, they are hurting each other back here. Oh, man. Jeremy Daniel was getting a little loose there. Harvey Turner was going to get into him a little bit, it looked like. Sure. 02 still holding a very consistent lead here. 95, second place right now, Austin.
We're past that halfway point, so you think they're going to get ready to go get a set of tires here in a minute?
I don't know. I think they're going to really wait till it's closer towards the end of the race, if anything. I really think if they do anything, they're going to wait till it gets very close towards the end of it.
I know gas at this point can cause a factor, especially when you have cautions in the middle of a race. As Bobby Joe is still holding a consistent lead. Very close race. Still really, really good race.
Great race so far by all drivers, everybody. Got to show them all the love and support for everything they do here. Thank you to all of the sponsors of the league, everybody, and thank you all for being here and watching tonight. Please don't forget to subscribe and check out Heart to Heart Motorsports every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Signature Esports YouTube page, Twitch, and Facebook, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and glad to be here. Austin, still looking for moves there, right?
Yeah, speaking of Saturday, we're going to be at Pocono coming up this coming Saturday. You get a chance to watch us, please watch us on Signature Esports with Jason at 9 Eastern.
Sir, that's when me and J-Dog will be hopping in our trucks and we'll get to rumbling as well. Because we like to race ourselves, everybody, as well. We would have loved to race this with these guys tonight, but you know what? We felt like the broadcast was important. We want people's families to be able to watch. So that's why we do this, y'all. And we want to get better as broadcasters as well, so we can do a little extra for the league as well. Heart to Heart Motorsports, y'all, bringing the world together one heart at a time. Looking for some battles here. We're looking to see what we can get going here. Austin is peaking on the back of that 02. 40 to go, 40 to go. Still, anybody's racing. This is some very close line here. It's a very close lineup. You couldn't ask for some better close racing. You know what I'm saying? You got the 02 of Lane, and then you got the 95 of Austin there, and Scott Cazenay in the 14, Rusty Brobson, everybody, and then Alan Marr, all up there close together. Definitely putting on a great show, everyone. So great to see these guys doing this, and it's such a great race to watch.
Austin still knocking in Bobby Joe's door.
Austin trying to peek underneath a little bit there. At the same time, he doesn't want to hurt his car, so he's going to have to be gentle with it. He's going to have to be gentle, you know.
Austin's trying to go in the inside, but Bobby Joe keeps blocking him.
Anybody's race still here, y'all. A lot going on here. This could definitely help the 02 out with catching up for the lead in points. He is currently in second in points right now against Scott in that 14.
The field is pretty good spread it out, too.
A lot can still go on here, though. So, excited to see what's been happening so far. It would be really awesome to see these guys get double foul, though.
As Bobby Joe is still holding a good, consistent lead. Just now getting ready to come up on the giggity number. Now lap 69, and Bobby Joe still holding the lead.
Holding a very consistent line. Austin holding very consistent back there behind him. Scott Cass just running very great line here. These guys are running a very great race so far. Austin in the 95, everybody.
Jeremy just came out of the pits. I think it's almost time for a green flag pit stop, actually. Going out of 28 to go next time by.
Take a minute, everybody, and we're going to ride along with our race leader, everybody. Lane in a 02, everybody. It's going to be your race leader right now. Holding a very consistent line up here. Topping speeds of 112 miles an hour, guys, going into these corners. And looking very good, guys, going out of these corners. That's what you really want coming out of these corners, guys. You want to get that wheel. You know, you want to get that wheel to have that effect to where you're lined up coming out of that corner, you know. You definitely don't want to be battling and fighting the car. You want to be able to conserve them tires and have a good race. So it's awesome seeing these guys come out here and race. He's definitely putting in a good run tonight. A lot going on tonight, everybody, by all these drivers. So thank you to all these drivers coming in here and doing this, y'all. So awesome stuff to do. Let's get it, guys. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
24 to go, and Bobby Joe is still holding the lead. Jeremy Daniels down 2 laps.
Austin and Scott doing some really close racing here. I went back to blend mode. There we go. Being goofy, everybody. It was being goofy there.
Flip mode is not bad, actually. That's a good view to see the race, too. But it's better to be on, like, camera 2 or something.
These guys going into the corner. That's what this looks like, everybody. Leader right here. In second, this is how close these guys are right here, putting on this battle for you. Awesome to see what these guys are doing. Look at this. So close, everybody. These bumpers are neck and neck right here with Austin and Scott right here. Great show these guys are putting on, y'all. So to keep it like that, that's what I'm saying. That's some great racing, everybody. Lane in the 02, you're going to be your leader. Austin in second right now, everybody. Scott Cazenave in third. Rusty Robinson in fourth. Alan Moore in fifth. Turner in sixth. Russell Olivero in seventh. And Daniel's going to be in eighth. 20 laps to go, everybody. A lot still can happen here. All it takes is one wrong move by any driver. Is Austin going to have enough to get up there to that 02? I really would love to see a side-by-side battle here at the end of this race. That's where it's going to be interesting. I think if he can definitely get up there next to him and definitely put on a good ending here for these guys. So, great stuff, everybody. Great stuff.
Bobby Joe's starting to pull away a little bit.
Sure.
Those tires have got to be starting getting warm by now.
Scott Cass looking to the inside. Josh said it's time to pick up a little bit of speed, but can he do it? Rusty Robinson trying to get low, but he's not going to make the pass. Not this time around.
Good battle for second.
Alamar looking at the inside of Rusty Robinson. They're just going to get lined back up. They noticed it hurt them more to just get out of line, so they're better off just pushing up there. Austin's going to have to push really hard right now.
Because the O2 is starting to get a good link between them now.
It's time to go. Austin's going to have to pick it up and give it all he's got right now. 15 to go.
Anything can happen.
Scott Kaz looking at the inside. Hopefully Austin's tires are looking okay, but they've had a lot of green flag racing, guys. These tires are really worn out on these guys, so I can fully understand. The question is did the O2 conserve so much tire here at the beginning that it paid off? So definitely a great run, and he is pulling away, guys. He is getting a great run here on these guys. Scott Kaz going to get around Austin here and get running as well. Your leader and second place positions in points right now.
And I know these drivers are all out here having fun.
Sir, they're all having a great time, I'm sure. That's what it's about. That's what it's really about in the long run. Rusty Robinson also going to look to the inside of Austin. Austin's tires must be pretty worn. Pretty sure these other guys' tires are pretty worn too.
That's when I'm shocked about how Bobby Joe is pulling away, and he's got like a 6-car car length.
Sir, currently got a great gap against these other guys. Alan Marr also looking at the inside.
10 to go.
Now 10 to go, everybody. Scott Cazenave looking to catch up here to the O2.
He's trying. He's
currently with a 1.2 gap right now.
He's got a gap between Rusty Robinson and Scott Cazenave right now. He's trying to catch up to Bobby Joe.
9 laps to go. Scott Kaz looking for it. Rusty Robinson getting up there in third as well, pushing it hard. These guys getting really spread up here, out here at the end, you know. They're really spreading out. They're really taking advantage of that middle. That middle lane has very much been a thing tonight. Definitely.
I think Daniel got a little loose off the four because
8 to go, everybody. 8 to go. Daniel broke loose.
Six to go. He's in front of him.
Scott Kaz looking to catch up still. Looking to gain on the O2. What everybody really needs right now is a caution. Not the O2 though. I mean, the O2 and the 14 really don't need that caution, but really that caution to have a close battle here at the end. That's what's going to put them close together there, guys. But right now, it's going to be a battle for first with Lane and the O2 currently up +3 all, and Scott Kaz down in one position from where he started this race. So
there's a good battle between Alamar and RB Turner right now for fourth.
Battle for first going on right now, guys. 3 laps to go. Lane in the O2 is going to be our race leader, everybody. Scott Kaz, great job getting back there and gaining on him and giving him a great catch.
Got a caution. Go back to see what happened here.
Oh, Alamar just crashed, and that's going to give a caution.
Alamar went around. Let's go back and see what happened.
Let's go back and take a look at it, everybody. Let's see what happened here. Man. Oh,
Ooh. Go to RB turn and go to far chase.
I got it right here. But Alan Marr scrubbed the wall first, so that's really what got him. He scrubbed the wall first.
Oh, yes, he did. Oh, and he turned around, got him right in the rear end. Eh, it happens,
Just
especially when
kind
you
of
scrape that
just
wall.
overdrove the corner there, guys. You get towards the end of the race like this, and people get to pushing. That's what it's about.
I wonder if anybody's going to go into pits. I think I
This
just
is
seen
gonna
somebody
make
going
a
in.
very interesting ending. And the O2 is really thinking right now, oh man, what is going on happen here? Teammates gonna battle it out here side by side at the end of this race.
Jeremy gets one of his laps back.
Man, this is gonna be something, y'all. This is gonna be something. People, are they gonna go get those fresh tires? I say the whole field goes in and get those fresh tires, and
I
they just
would.
take and battle it out. Because if somebody goes and gets fresh tires and you don't, you're in danger. You're in danger. It's gonna be something else. It's definitely gonna be something else. It's Man,
Remember first.
I'm excited now. This is gonna get crazy at the end here, y'all. This is gonna be a wild ending here. Scott Kaz in second, Rusty Robinson in third, Turner fourth, Austin in fifth. This is gonna give Austin that chance he needs. If he gets some tires, just give him that chance to get back up there. Olivero in sixth, Marr in seventh, and Daniel in eighth. Everybody, man, I called it. I really did. I called it. Sorry for the bad luck, guys, up there in the front, but definitely that's going to be something here at the end. And I'm hoping these guys really put on the show at the end for you guys. I'm hoping they slam into the wall. I'm not into the wall, but I hope they really get on it and they get side by side and get pushing for those final laps. I want to see a real battle. I don't want to see them line up in a single row. I want to see some double file action with them. That's what I want to see. That's what you want to see. 3 laps to go,
Daniels,
everybody. That's going to be,
this is the first attempt of the green-white checkered.
sir, and the pace truck is off. 0-2 to the inside.
Green flag.
0-2 is getting there. Going to line up there. Going to put them 2 laps to go. Man, they really spread out there. I don't know. Bad restart there, everybody. 0-2, race leader. Final lap, everybody. 14, second place.
He's right on the bumper of Bobby Joe right now and trying to hold that second.
As we come to the checker flag, everybody. It's going to be the
Bobby
0-2 with a
Joe pulls out the
14,
win.
5, 95, 9, 16, 62, and an 18.
Ooh, I think they
Everybody.
got into it right here
Man,
at the
there's
end.
a big wreck there at the end. Big wreck at the finish line, guys. We got to go back and look at that. I was catching that, and we'll come back here. We got to go back and look at
That
this,
was
y'all.
too.
I went back
I
and
gotta check this
I
out.
saw, I
I
saw,
got
I saw that out of the ear of my eye too. So let's go back and look at this,
go to
y'all.
Rusty.
I got it right here, everybody. Let's check this out, y'all. There
I
was
got
a
it.
there was a wreck across the finish line here, everybody. So let's take a look at this. Look, Rusty 3 wide, guys, over the line. Oh, but Rusty still gets that position, everybody. That was crazy. That
Oh,
was
oh,
crazy, man. Hold on, we got to go back and look at that again. One more time, everybody.
jeez.
Let's take a look at that here in another position. All right, here we go. We got this right here, everybody. Look at this. Oh, oh, oh.
I really want to see what happened to the 95 of Austin. He went down low and he bumped. He hit that bump right there off of turn one and not just flipped him. That was too funny. As Bobby Joe is your winner. We'll bring up the top three.
This is so.
Where you want to take your photo at, Bobby Joe?
Hold on, I'm working on this photo. I'm working on that already.
There you go. That was a good race. Great finish.
All right, everybody. That was the race of a lifetime, everybody. That was such a great race for all these drivers and glad that they was able to come out and race tonight, everybody. Here's going to be your results for the race, everybody. It's going to be Lane in the lead position, everybody. Scott Cazenave is going to get in second there. Rusty Robinson came out in that third place spot. Austin Cornprost in fourth. Still a great run here. Alan Marr in fifth, RB Turner in sixth, Russell Olivero in seventh, and Jeremy Daniel in eighth. Awesome run by all these drivers, and can't
Jeremy
wait
did
to.
get that lap back right at the end of the race.
Sir, awesome stuff, awesome stuff. So let's get these guys pulled in for an interview. You ready for it?
Oh yeah.
Sir, so let's do it. Well, well, well. I mean, you pulled it off. You had a great race. It was definitely some action packed there. You kind of got y'all all kind of lined up there, and that definitely helped you out there. And you know, everybody kept it pretty clean for the most part. They got into the wall a few times and caused a few little incidents, but other than that, it was a pretty clean race. I'm sure your heart was pounding with the 3 laps to go. Caution, uh, kind of called that early on. I was thinking, man, I really hope he doesn't have to deal with that, but it looks like he might have to now. So, how you feel?
Oh, yeah, I was stressing it because I done got up there and burned them up pretty good, trying to get away from them, and uh, I figured Austin was gonna fall off because he didn't pit on lap 30 like we did, so we had 30 lap pressure tires. So really wasn't stressing him uh, toward the end of the race, but yeah, half a lap and I'd have got the white. It'd been over with, but. Then I had Scott on the outside. I just had to get a good restart to go into turn one on the top because if he'd have been on the outside, I wouldn't have been able to beat him.
Yeah, it definitely was something for that outside lane. It was definitely something. Great run, and you had a very good race. And I think it was a very interesting race. It was compact. It was pretty close for the most part. It was just very lined up, but it put on a good race.
It should have tightened them points up a little bit.
It definitely should have. So, what you got for him, J Dog?
Congratulations on the win there, Bobby Joe. How'd your tires hold out during this race?
I was at 66% at the end on the right front, and I didn't take left side tires when we pitted on lap 30 because when we came out on lap 30, I only had 98%. I still had 98% on the left front. So I don't think that was really hurting me because I was still running 20.3s at the end of the run. And I was actually running 20.2s at the beginning of the run, just trying to conserve my tires. So I only fell off like no more than 2/10 during the whole 60 laps.
You look pretty good out there to me tonight. You want to go ahead and give your shout outs?
Yeah, I'll give a shout out to y'all for broadcasting and not racing and, uh, doing away with the fun to go broadcast this thing. And y'all doing a great job. And I want to give a shout out to Alan Tillery for helping us out and Buchanan Resort and Greg for also doing the same thing, C&L Carpets by going in there and doing race control and not racing. We were missing a few guys tonight, and we need to get them back in here. But I want to give a shout out to everybody who's got anything to do with this, and want to give a shout out to my daughter Jessica. She's watching. My granddaughters Aran and Riley. And that's it.
right. Well, we hope you have a good night, and we'll catch you later. All right, everybody. That's going to bring Scott Kaz in here, everybody. We're going to bring Scott Kaz in here in the 14. He come out in second place, everybody. What's going on, Scott? Scott done come up and had a great run. He had a little trouble there at the beginning a little bit, but he definitely worked out and made his way back up the field and showed. He told me before the race, he was a little concerned. He was a little concerned about it, but he pulled it off. He pulled it off, and he came up with a top three, and that's definitely going to tighten those points up now. So, how you feeling, Scott, after all that?
After all that, I feel pretty good with a second place, brother.
Yes, sir.
uh,
It was a decent race, man. It was some close lined up racing. It was just kind of lined up, but it definitely stayed pretty clean for the most part, other than when people kind of scrubbed the wall a little bit and it kind of just bumped them the wrong way, you know what I mean? 'Cause it was like you said and everybody else said to me early this week, it was just hard to pass and hard to make moves. So, um,
yeah,
but it definitely lined up and became a pretty good race, I believe. Not too many cautions, just three cautions. But definitely put out a good race for you guys. And how you feel about that,
yeah,
Jay? How you
yeah.
feel
It
about
it
that?
was a good race. It was really tough to pass. That's why I was so concerned about here. I had a pretty quick car. Had it set pretty good for the tires. I was conserving there a little bit. Behind Austin for a while. I let him go because I just wanted to cruise and kind of save my stuff. I didn't know if there'd be a caution or not. When that caution came out, I come and got four tires. Went back out, was still third, so I knew I was in pretty good position. Uh,
Yes, sir. Y'all
he
had a
was
pretty
riding me
pretty good
pretty hard
run.
again there. I let him go again. I was scared he was going to get into me. I wasn't sure. I was just a little nervous that he was driving it in and getting right behind me pretty close. And I decided just to let him go and pressure Bobby. Because Bobby was, trying to save his stuff a little bit too there for the long haul. And finally, his tires were just done. He never went and got tires when we did, so I finally got around him there. But I didn't have nothing for Bobby Joe, man. He had a good car, good setup, good long run. He always good at saving tires. You know how he is. He's a great driver, man. Much respect to him.
Yes, sir. Awesome drive. And what you got for him, J Dog?
So, coming into Thompson, what do you think about this race?
Man, like I told BJ earlier, I thought it was going to be tough because it's hard to pass if you go low. You seen what happened to me when I went low. I almost lost it. Kind of. I hung on to it and saved it. It was a tough race, but it was a good one. But I just knew it was going to be tough because it was hard to pass here, J Dog. But it was a good race. I wish we would have had some more show up, but it was a good race overall, man. I'm happy with a second place too. I think we're tied for the points now, so here we go. Let's go again.
Congratulations on the second place win. Go ahead with your shout outs.
Definitely want to shout out to Alan Tillery and you guys, Greg for doing the broadcast. The league, everybody in the league, the guys I race with, and we got a bunch of good guys here. Who am I forgetting? I want to thank somebody. Uh, I think that's about it, man. I'm glad to be here, man. This is an awesome league, and uh, it's a good one.
Well, we're glad to have you. You know what? It wouldn't be a league without you, and it wouldn't be a league without me. The owners of Heart to Heart, everybody. In case you didn't know, so you also have Bobby Lane in the O2 that we just got done talking to, everybody. That's going to be your league owners of Heart to Heart, and who created this and made this possible. So, glad glad that you're able to race and enjoy it, and we were able to make such a difference and have a good time. So. It's awesome to have you, and good job with your race tonight, brother.
Thank you, man. Yeah, we all do a good job here, man. We got a good thing going on, brother. I appreciate everything y'all do. And BJ, all the hard work you do on doing the stream and posting it, everywhere. You do a fantastic job, man.
Sir,
Awesome job.
you have a great night. We're going to go talk to our P3, everybody, Rusty Robinson.
All right. Thank you guys very much, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Scott.
Yes, sir.
All right, he is going to pull it off with a P3 tonight. He had a very strong run there at the beginning for a little bit, got into a little bit of trouble, fell back, but he ended up working his way back up towards the front of the field as the tires started to wear out for a few drivers. And you pulled it off with a P3 tonight. How you feel, Rusty? What's going on, man?
Hey, BJ. Man, that was a good race. It was tough. That was a tough race. I'll tell you that. Tough to pass anybody.
Yes, sir. Had a lot of that. I heard a lot about that, and looked very challenging. But it looks like y'all definitely got lined up there, and you stayed in line and very consistently stayed pretty close to each other. So it was a good battle among the race. It was really good.
Yeah, lap times, you could, every once in a while, I'd spotter would fall off the leader's lap time and it would help a little bit knowing, but everybody's running about the same laps, and kind of had the same rhythm on the brakes. That was the only thing that gets you in trouble is when you got out of sync or out of rhythm a little bit in the turn with the braking.
Yeah, I kind of think it was kind of funny myself. I got on this track and I practiced a little bit this week, and it's funny you actually use the low side to pass, when you can, and but that low side can also be very dangerous, and can take you out. So,
Yeah, it's tough down there.
what do you got for him, J Dog?
Congratulations on P3. What do you think about coming on this track?
I like driving the track. I enjoyed as far as the track itself. But I'll tell you what, it's one of the hardest places to pass I think I've been at in a while.
I'm going to go ahead and give your shout outs.
Yeah, sure thing, man. Thank you guys so much for being up there and broadcasting and calling the race. That's cool. Appreciate that. Appreciate Greg taking care of race control for us and everything. And congratulations to Scott and Bobby Joe. They had great races. Man, Austin was fast. Allen was fast. Jeremy was fast. It was just you just had to fight for spots up there, but had a lot of fun thanks to Heart, man.
Absolutely. Was an amazing race, y'all. There actually was a lot of changes that happened beyond the race and when them cautions happened that actually kind of, that's what kind of helped you guys and that, but it was challenging. I know it was. It definitely was something different. As next week, where was we talking about it? We're going to IRP next week, guys. IRP. I see we got Scott back in the chat with us here, and we got Rusty here. Um, Going to IRP next week, guys. Look, we can get Bobby back in here too. Look, we've got all these drivers back in here. How do y'all feel about going into IRP next week?
Well, first off, I remember who I wanted to shout out to Avery Ann. She's been watching Bobby Joe. I forgot to mention her. But I'm really looking forward to IRP. It's a great track. I think we'll be able to pass there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, hey, no, no, don't move. But that's awesome, Scott. Thank you for that. And Rusty, we're so glad to have you here at Heart to Heart and everything that you do and with Buchanan Resort as well, and your support for this league and being a member of this league and coming out here and putting down some good laps and having some fun. Um, Everybody, we want to wish you all a beautiful night and say thank you for watching Heart to Heart Motorsports, guys. Make sure you're checking us out Saturday night on Signature Esports on YouTube at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. You could check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter. check us out, guys, or should I say X? Excuse me. All right, guys, make sure you are going out there and checking it out. Signature Esports, Heart to Heart Motorsports, guys, Saturday night, 9 p.m.
I see
Eastern
something.
Standard Time, or you can check us out here. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that follow button, everybody, so you can check out future Heart to Heart content with us. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Much love and have a beautiful night.
Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.
And
Yeah.
for J Dog and